What is going on, everybody? This is Jershypershy from Genki Squad, and we are back with episode 10 of Valhalla. In episode 9, we find out that Jill is still recovering from the death of Lenore, her ex-girlfriend. Virgilio visits and offers some advice. We also get a visit from Say and Stella and get a little introspective on their friendship. And we find out that Kim, that one girl who just kept screaming murder in the beginning, quit the augmented eye. And now Jill, because of that, is going through a little bit of self-reflection. So let's find out what happens in this episode. Your electricity bill will be sent out on the 24th. Please make sure you have the $8,000 needed. Alright. So I think in the last episode we read all the updates. So let's go ahead and go to work. Good evening. Ah, hey. How are you feeling? A little more soft and warm. Come again? You heard me. So on a scale from steaming pile of shit to just sad, where are you? A sad pile of shit. I still hate myself. I'm still sad as hell, but how to put it? The noise stopped. I don't know if I explained myself. Sorta, kinda. So, how were things last night? Cozy, I must admit. Can't believe you paid Dorothy for that. Well, if you want to call it that payment, I guess. I called Dorothy to tell her what happened to you, and she was really concerned. She stuttered for a second, saying that she had the whole night to go, and she couldn't just leave for free. I asked her how much, and she said, enough to pay for this soda I'm having is fine. How did you get her number? I have contacts. Right. Anyways, Jill, if you need a second break, a drink, or a hug, just let me know, you hear? Thanks. I'd make you the same offer, but I'm guessing hugs from me are the last thing you want. If you need a bartender, let me know, though. Nice to know. Anyways, we have work to do. So where did we... Synthestitch? Was the last one? We're gonna go through this whole thing. Okay, we go with renewed hope. I like that one. Alright, you ready? Time to mix drinks and change lives. Heh, it's nice to hear that again. Did you say something? Did I? Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, it's you guys. Hey, be more respectful. I brought my boss here. Aren't you a part-timer here or something? My other boss. You're talking to the great Nacho Tumbleweed Jr. Oh. Isn't this the guy we read about in the Augmented Eye article? Boss, I'm taking my break. I know what I said earlier, but you haven't even started yet. Shit. So what brings you here today? I want to see the place that my best soldier is working at. Soldier? Wait, aren't you the dog I served last Monday? Oh, it's you, Dana. Soldier, why didn't you tell me you were working for Dana? No, that's not Dana. That's just Jay. So I'm guessing you're part of this whole Syrah thing. Part of it? I founded it. Humans have the best intentions, but they just don't get us. So I decided to create a place where dogs can be dogs. Here we can take in any dog without a place in this world. We created our own heaven on earth. And do you take corgis only? Do I look like one of those cipher bitches? Of course not. I'd include other animals, but sadly I can only take care of those who are the same species as I. Sad thing is, I take him more seriously, but it's a talking corgi with an eye patch. Will you get anything? I'm fine. What about you, boss? Manly stuff. You sure? Did I stutter? Alright. Manly drink for the dog. Maybe I should just give him something bitter. Let's give him a manly drink. Give him a gut punch. Well, we try to make money out here. Wait, never mind. We try to make money out here. Let's get him to this. This is 140. Fuck it, we'll do it. Try to make money. Bar's gonna go under. Blended. Here. Yes, this is just what I wanted. Blah! This is worse than my own butt. Hey, you asked for it. This is a really nice place, you know. You picked a good place to work at, soldier. Thanks. Does he really get paid? Your efforts to keep Sarah afloat will not go to waste. We'll make her better and better. I mean, we're pretty much on the verge of closing. Can boss really afford that? We have more urgent matters at hand, though, like the fact we don't have enough balls for everyone. Can't they just share the ones we have? This sounds wavy. You fool! Every dog has a right to have his own ball. If we can't provide even that, then what's the point of even trying? He's got a point. Wait. Don't tell me she just doesn't give a fuck and is spending all her money like water. I mean, well, with the bar closing and all that. But many have enjoyed the boxes more than they do the balls. That's a good point. What do you think is cheaper, a box of balls or a box of boxes? Are there boxes of boxes? Of course there are. How do you think they ship boxes? Tied together? Tied together. Don't be silly. Unless she's paying him straight from her pocket. Boss is that kind of woman. This world is filled with all sorts of recursive madness, you know. Doctors consult doctors, boxes and boxes, bottles come in bottles. Oh, as expected from you, boss. Wait, that theory only works assuming she's actually paying him with money. For all I know, she might be paying him with steaks. So tomorrow you're going to check for people selling boxes, you hear? Sir, yes sir. Except that to boss, a good steak is more valuable than money. Wait, what if they come with foil? Russ and Strauss had to be taken to the vet because he ate all the foil a piece of cheese came in. Curses, you're right. We need a contingency plan. What is going on, dude? Besides, boss is not one to scam people, let alone a dog. I wonder if we can strike a deal with the vet for those cipher bastards have. She's always so nice with us. I know, her smile is so cute too. So it's better that we vet for a vet? Yes, put that on the list. Ah, Nacho. Oh yeah, I forgot she knew the dog. Are you staying for a while? I was just passing by. I've got some errands to run. Great. Gil can go with you. I can. You will. I also get paid for today, right? That depends on Nacho's evaluation. Alright, Greenhorn, let's get going. Poor Killian. Oh, I'm paying him anyways, by the way. I just wanted to mess around with him. No, that's not the problem here. Why make him do that? Gil looked like he needed to take a good break, and he's the kind to just not accept such a thing. But with Nacho, he'd have something to do, and he'd be away from the bar for a bit. When you put it that way. Anyway, I'm going back to my office. Your boss sure is nice. Glad I'm working with her too. Yeah. So, you having anything? Actually, I'm just gonna sit over to there and be on standby. Await orders. Okay. Shit, I missed a chance to ask or how or even if he gets paid with money. Man, I sure need to get wasted. I fail to see how getting wasted will make you feel bad. Sheba! For fuck's sake, you piece of scrap. We just got out of a building full of dogs. But this one has a Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses. Hey there, robot. And he talks. Well, welcome to Valhalla. Hey, Jill. Get me a beer, will you? Gotcha. Does Zeal want anything? Okay, roll. Sorry, yes, sir. So cute. He's fine. Just a beer, then. Friday after work isn't just a beer, though. It's the beer. Can't argue with that. Beer for Betty. I can make it big for the heck of it. Oh, I was thinking I was just going to do that for her. Let's do it. Can I have one beer on the rocks, please? We mix things around here. Oh, what the fuck? 4 Bronson extracts, 2 powder deltas, 4 flounder guides, 8. Oh. When I go back to school, I'm not going to know how to do any math. Or maybe I'll know how to do math because of this game. Dimensional analysis in chemistry is like literally almost the same thing, especially if you want to scale up. Here, let's make it special. Yeah, cheers. Hey Jill, do you like beer? The amount of beer cans in my apartment is becoming a problem, actually. I had this friend back in high school who made some pretty nice crafts with them. I'm still in contact with him if you're interested. No, thanks. The last thing I need right now is more crap taking space. So how are things up at Dogtown? Well, that Laura girl is stirring things up, for better or worse. For worse. She's, like a rabbit. An overtly politically correct rabbit. Rabbit? Never had a pet rabbit? They're a nervous mess that gets startled over the littlest of things. And this girl is on the constant lookout, scared of saying something that might irk someone. It doesn't have to be the person she's speaking with, even. It's no problem in the company, but the other day we went out together and holy shit. Poor girl can't speak properly. She pauses every sentence to make sure she doesn't say something offensive. She's a nice girl, and it's sweet that she tries so hard to not offend anyone. But seriously, she tries too hard. Damn, that's like a societal comment either. You don't help either. Your animal yell, "What did you say?" whenever she's within earshot distance. Yeah, well, it's just that she looks so cute when she's startled. What a bully, like a rabbit. It raises up the questions of whether she's really like that, or if you're just the one making her wary of saying these things. Well, why don't we test that? How? You go out with her. Why? To test if it's really me who makes her like that. It's not like you can say no, you know. I mean, it's my honor that's on the line here. I want to prove you're the only talking shit about me. Even if you're right, you have quite the fixation on that girl. She's fun. Fun how? She actually reacts when I tease her. You take it in your stride, but she actually gets startled, squirms, and then gets uncomfortable. What a bully. How is that any good? She's cute and her reactions are cute. But if you keep it up, she'll either leave or get used to you. You know, like me. Shit, you're right. I must save my teasing for when the moment is just right then. No, that's not the problem. It is for me. And what are you doing here? What about that dog? He said he had to go out. By the way, he said his name was... Say, this Laura girl, do you guys get along? What the fuck? I wouldn't know. We get along as coworkers at the very least. What kind of girl is she, aside from the whole politically correct rabbit thing? Slow. She's the kind that does things so carefully and that does them really, really slowly. She does them really, really slowly. Really, really slowly. I can't deny that when she actually finishes stuff, she does a great job, but it's unnerving. She doesn't actually have to be with us in the building, though. She's more like a freelancer. Why is she there, then? Because she likes dogs. And that's why I insist that you two would make a fine couple. That's a really superficial statement. That's like saying you'd be fine with someone just because you're both women. Okay, bad example. May I say something? By all means. If the Laura girl is really as bland as you claim her to be, wouldn't she be better off with a more assertive person? A more assertive partner? Yo, piece of scrap. She's totally calling you a pussy. She's right, though. Sharing interests and being compatible are totally different things. But you'd be underestimating the power of love. Whether you want to admit it or not, love changes people for better or worse. Who knows? Maybe you'll become more assertive after spending time with her. Or just drive me nuts. I guess that's a possibility too. Still, why are you so insistent on me and her getting together? Because she's like a cute rabbit, so someone might try to eat her out. He's like, oh, try to eat her out there. Oh. Alright. It'd be a lot easier to keep her in my sight. So in short, your motherly instincts are arose because of Laura. Why not see if she likes you? And you already tried to hit on her, didn't you? You make it sound like you make me sound like some skirt chaser. She's not into girls. How did you find out? I asked her directly. Of course you did. She seemed, giddy afterwards, though. I heard her muttering something about meeting her first lesbian. It was weird. Okay, enough lore for a night. That. Refrain from using any "that's what you said last night" jokes or variations thereof, please. Party pooper. Let's get a drink done. Sounds good. I'll have a blue light, please. Give me a fringe weaver. Alright, one blue light. What if you give someone I keep thinking about that. On the rocks and mixed. Wait. Aged. Wait. I'm actually bad. I like playing this game at night just because it fits the atmosphere a little bit more. Helps me, it's like an immersive experience or whatever. But at the same time, I'm also really tired because I usually do it after I get back from practice. Fringe weaver. Aged. And mixed. Dude, what if I made it big? Should I try it? Should I try it? Nah. I don't think it does anything though. I'll try it on somebody I don't care about. Here you go. I wonder why it's called a bloom light. Seems it was first developed at some video games event. The creator said something about making like attendees feel their customers do. What? Said attendees were, of course, part of some big games company. Seems that the company always used too much bloom lighting, so the bartender, they literally made them all drink the bloom. So it's not called that because it glows in the dark? Not this one, no. Come to think of it, did you ever change because of a relationship, Jill? In more ways than one, I guess. Would you say for better or for worse? I guess for the better. I'm too thick-headed to develop any new bad habits. Although thanks to my first boyfriend, I did pick up a very annoying habit of correcting people's grammar on the fly. Pretty annoying when I think back to it. So you were one of those kinds of people. As for me, sometimes I think I became more, what's the word? Cynical? Jaded? Bitter? Tired of the crap this world and everyone in it throws on a daily basis? Hey, I'm just quoting you. But yeah, I think I became all of that because of this one girlfriend I had in college. She got me into this whole activism thing in the first place. How was that bad? We'd all go and protest. We'd start all kinds of movements to see things changed. I really got into the whole thing. But whenever I wanted to get more serious, I found myself coming up against a wall. Now, a wall is an analogy for the fact that not everyone was willing to go that far. I found out pretty fast that most of them were in the whole thing because of some shitty fad. Yo, this game is getting real. And not because they actually believed in whatever movement they were championing. So I moved from group to group, only to find the people who were in it because of a fad. And they were not in it because of a passing fad, they were of the dangerous extremist kind. My tolerance for people's shit was greatly diminished after all that. So it wasn't so much the person you had a relationship with, but rather the other people. You seriously never thought about it that way? I like Betty. Betty's funny. You need to stop putting the blame for what you do in past relationships. Whatever. Where's the other guy, by the way? He had to escort one of the dogs outside. Figures. Oh, yeah. The one that was here asked if you were the nice vet lady that works at the Safer Toy Company. I suppose he's interested in talking to you or something. Why didn't he do it then? I don't know. You've been doing a few jobs on the side, haven't you? The pay from the dogs isn't enough to keep up with the mounting debts. I don't know how you do it. It's hard to believe dogs pay you at all. But this is coming from someone who works at a place that pays a dog for doing fuck all. Or at least I think we're paying him. I'm not completely certain we do. Will you get anything else? Well, we're fine, but we have to get up early tomorrow. And by we, I really mean her. She got invited to a picnic and I won't stand to hear another I had to go to a picnic with a hangover story. Fine. Let's go then. See ya, Jill. Bye. Please come again. Man, you're such a party pooper. You'll be the party pooper tomorrow if you keep drinking. Boss, I'll take my break. Call me if someone comes. Alright. Those guys are always fun. I like them. No dogs in sight. Actually, I don't know. I was feeling that playlist. I think we'll keep it. We'll keep it. Where was it? Snowfall? Shit. We call that re-snowfall. Okay, then. Back to work. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hey there, Alma. Uh-oh. She seems down. Maybe there's something I can give her to cheer her up. Let's try to cheer Alma up. She might like classy drinks, but what she really likes is a brandini. That's that under classy? Let's give her a big one. This is a perfect time to experiment. There it is. Hey. And this? It's on me. Drink, so you at least change your expression. Why not just say you're worried about me? You got the message anyway, didn't you? Aw, just such a soon. So, how is it? A brandini. So you do pay attention to what I ask for. You have quite the fixation with brantinis. To be honest, they suit you. Hey, you want to hear a silly story? Always. When I turned 21, my dad and I went to a bar to celebrate. Just him and I. He told me to dress well enough that he looked like my sugar daddy. It was a fun night. We pretended that sometimes we were dating. I managed to blow off some steam about my mom. But the highlight was him ordering a brandini for me. I've had plenty of drinks and gotten wasted many times since I was 15, but that drink was different. It wasn't about getting drunk. The drink itself was the pleasure. He said they suited me somehow. No? Ever since that day, he called me Brandini Girl from time to time. Your dad sounds like a cool guy. You should meet him sometime. So, why are you deflating? Deflating? When I got sad and started sighing repeatedly, my grandpa would warn me that if I started deflating like an old tire, if I kept it up. So what is it? Was it the news about the people dressing in bunny suits after the whole Alice Rabbit boom? Nah, that's old news. I mean, it is a problem, but such a thing would only annoy me. Say, Jill, how's your mood right now? I want to ruin it by blowing off all my stored steam. Silly Alma. I've been feeling like utter shit for the last couple days. You can't make me feel worse. So go ahead, unwind all your worries on me. Aw, they're such good friends. Don't say I didn't warn you. Okay, so... Remember my sister Diana? Diana? The one that separated from her husband and forgot her kids while fucking her way around or something. Perfect summary. I'll use it next time. I didn't tell you the whole story then. More specifically that she threw her husband out of the house after months of abuse. Oh my god. Oh. However... Ooh! Ooh! This is fire. However, that woman is incapable of getting a job and maintaining herself. And I mean that. She never thinks about selling some stuff or trying to earn her bread. She just expects a guy to do it all that for her. I have no idea why she turned out like that. Both my mom and dad were hard workers. They even started a small shop to have something to do after retirement. And her voice hella cracked. Huh. So what does this fully capable woman do a couple weeks later? Why, bring her abusive husband back, of course. What? Yeah. And the guy spent a couple of days with her before leaving her again. He had a nice couple of hot, steamy nights and then left. Well... Huh. You're acting like my little brother and sister after hearing that. But the story doesn't end there. Oh no. She's she's broke and she can't even get enough for a bus. Even though she'd probably be glad to sell her ass just to get money. And it was up to me to pick her up. For the last couple of days she left her kids with my parents. And being such sweet angels, they made a mess out of the whole place. Bernardo and Eva are actually staying with me a couple of days to give them some peace. It doesn't help that I never got along with Diana. So we're in the car and she asks how her kids are. And of course, after all that built up tension, I just exploded. At first, I started ranting about how her kids were growing up and seeing some messed up stuff. I started scolding her about not taking responsibility, about not taking proper care of her children. I'd tell her all that she's in no place to have all those escapades. And after all that, she just says, "What the hell do you know? You don't have any kids." Yeah, you slutty skank. I don't have kids, but I'm not broke just because I refuse to take a job. I don't have kids, but I'm not leaving them in the first barely familiar house I find. I don't have kids, but I'm not letting a guy that hit me on a regular basis back into my bed. I don't have kids, but I pretty much raised Eva and Bernardo, and they've turned out pretty damn well. Oh, this is cool, a little cut-in art. I don't have kids, but I'm not a cheap whore. Ah! Damn. I don't know what to say. There's nothing to say. I love my family and I put them above all else. But Diana is seriously pushing the boundaries of what I can allow. And any way I could help? You just did. What? I know who I'm dealing with. I'm not one to let stuff like that get to me. I'm still angry as hell though, and I couldn't discuss this with any of my family members. I can't tell my mom your daughter is a slut. I just need to get this all off my chest, you know. Well, from what I see, there's still a lot to get off your chest. It's swollen as fuck. And now all you say here is filled with love and dreams. Amen. Is everyone in your family as busty as you? The worst offender is my dad, actually. Kidding. But I guess the one that didn't get the big boob gene was Eva. She insists on getting surgery or genetic treatment, but I tell her she's fine the way she is. These can actually be more of a hassle than a blessing. And poor Bernardo. His breasts started growing when he was 8. I just hope I don't take too much from my mother's side of the family. My father's sister still looked quite young, but when menopause hit, my mom lost her looks rather quickly. Any good genes you got from your family, Jill? Good enough skin and hair, I guess. But the thing about a shrimp allergy, there's a thing about a shrimp allergy, but so far I haven't had any problems with that. Oh, I see. Hey, you know what worries me the most about the whole Diana situation? How your nephews are turning out? If you leave them with my mom, they'll turn out better than her, somehow. Actually, what worries me is, what if I end up like that too? How so? What if I find a good man and I settle down if I find a good man and I settle down, what if he turns out shitty? What if I have a sudden burst where I want to live my life and end up like that? What if I have kids and I end up neglecting them because of all of that? If you ask me, the fact that you're even worried about it is an indication enough that you'll be fine. You think? I'm pretty sure. You said before that she pretty much married the guy after a couple months, right? Yeah. No offense, but those are the kind of people who wouldn't even think about all that. Besides, if any guy ends up marrying you, it's because he passed all your irrational standards. Hey, am I lying? No, but there are things best kept as unspoken truths. I wonder if I'll ever find a good guy. You will. You'll know when the time comes. I sure hope so. For now, the time has come to get another drink. What can I get you? Give me something with ice, but alcoholic, please. Alright. Something cold with alcohol. We call that optional time. Let's see. Fringe Weaver, nope. Bitter, call that. What's on the rocks? Okay, we do this. We do it big. We do it big, boys. We do it big. We do it big, boys. We only go hard around here. Blended. What is this? Sounds wavy. Here you go. Thanks. I need to cool down a bit. That's why I'm here. So, you said you felt shitty the last couple days. Why? Don't think too much about it. Oh, come on. You heard my problems. I want to help you too. Don't worry too much. Right. Almost forgot to tell you something. What is it? My boss is throwing a mega Christmas party this Sunday. You want to come? Sure. Something tells me this mega Christmas is going to be the mess at my parents' house, so I'd rather avoid it. Are you guys getting chicken? I can get one. To be honest, I wouldn't know. You can bring it if you want. It won't go to waste. Gotcha. Say, Jill, what's your favorite part of the chicken? Favorite part? I guess I like the legs the most. Me too, actually. Really? I like the breast better. Breast is a bit too simple, don't you think? Legs have a better texture. Maybe, but the simple is usually better. Breast is easier to enjoy than legs, and a lot less messy. You silly girls. Boss. You're over there talking about breasts and legs when everyone knows the best part of the wings. Boss, what's that? Spicy chicken wings. Where did you get spicy chicken wings? From a spicy chicken. Oh my god, Kate. You know, spicy chicken. The shop 2 blocks down from here. Sorry, let me rephrase that. Why are you carrying a bucket of spicy chicken wings? Why aren't you carrying a box of spicy chicken wings? Well, because... thought as much. Yo, Armitage. Alma. I know what I said. Will the chicken you're talking about be cooked already? You might need to heat it up, but it'd be cooked otherwise. Great. I expect to see you here Sunday at 8 p.m. Thanks. Anyway, I'll be back to my office. She left the bucket. Want some? Don't mind if I do. Oh, mild spice. Nice. Weird. Maybe she got a mix-up and ordered, and that's where she left them here. She usually orders stronger stuff. I found buckets that make my throat itch just being near them. Oh. Say, Jill, what kind of guys do you like? Dana definitely bought that bucket for them. That's a sudden question. I'm not too picky with guys, to be honest. I want them to be decent enough. Not jealous, not aggressive. Responsible enough to keep a job. That's no good. Do you like them buff? What about tall? No tattoos or piercing, I guess. Never liked either. Damn. What about you? I like them well dressed. If they go out in iron shirts and well coordinated clothes, they're sure to catch my eye. Oh, fuck. Is it time for me to dress like that? Some muscles always fine too, but shall we dressed males catch my attention faster? And yet, you're still single. That's how I like my men. My potential husband, on the other hand, is another matter completely. I see. So, can you get me a drink here? The spicy wing turned out to be spicy. What can I do? What do I get you? Anything. As long as it keeps me help the spiciness with my mouth. Let's give her something to help her get over the spiciness of the wings. We fuck people up around here. Let's get her something on the rocks, yeah? With optional... What would you want with beer? On the rocks mixed. There we go with Sunshine Cloud. We're going ham. We're going ham. I don't think I've ever seen Alma drunk. But like, how can you tell if they're drunk? See, that's the thing. We stay trying to fuck people up out here. Though. Yo, what the fuck? Oh. I'm bad. I'm trying to get that extra dialogue. You feel me? You better feel me. Here you go. Not the most pleasant thing, but it helped. Aw, damn it. Alright, so, next question. Did I fuck up? What kind of girl do you like? Hmm. Mm-hmm. You first. Sorry, I don't swing that way. Sure, I have no qualms about saying a girl is cute or cool, but nope, I prefer men in my bed. Now you. Shit, just calm down. I guess I like girls with light colored hair. Light colored hair? Yeah, yeah, like redheads and such. What about white, like your boss? You were setting me up for that comment, weren't you? Sorry, it's just when she got here with a bucket of wings, your eyes pretty much started sparkling. Gay! We don't fuck with this. You're you became giddy and cheerful all of a sudden. Hey, I can't blame you. She's pretty nice. I just felt like teasing you. So, light colored hair. What about blondes? Do you like me? Yeah, I guess. Let's say I'm into girls and oh no! And I start hitting on you. Would you go along with it? Nice body, pretty face, and a good apartment? I wouldn't ever let you go. Okay, then enough tangents. Why don't you tell me why you were feeling shitty these last days? Uh-oh. What? Oh, that. I told you not to think too much about it. And I told you I want to know. Come on, Jill. You've heard my problem so many times. Now I want to help you. Come on. Come here. Huh? I told you to sit here. Come on. What? What are you? Oh, there she is. That's my baby. Alright, now I'm the bartender and you're the client. Hardly. The bartending station only works with me. I see. Okay. Oh, wait. What the fuck's going on? What was that? Now it works for you, for me, and that dog in the Hawaiian shirt. Why with him too? He's a dog in a fucking Hawaiian shirt. Right. How did you even manage to... Oh, yeah, right. Hacker, right. Oh, that's what that was. Now we've changed rules. You've been feeling shitty. Mind telling me why? It's a long story and I don't even know where to start. Start from the beginning. Okay, then. It's something that goes back to my college years. Whoa, that's taking it way back. Dude, why is Jill actually fire? This is... Back in compulsory education, I never made too much of an effort, but I managed to get high grades. Even in PE, I managed to do well enough to always get perfect grades. And then, of course, college, when I got to... Oh my god. And then, of course, when I got to college, shit started getting hard. I had this perfectionist streak that wouldn't let me fail anything. Burning my eyelashes studying, I eventually managed to keep up good grades. After about after the career, I met a student teacher. Her name was Lenore. She helped me a lot with my studies, and even got me into stuff that gave me more credits. I really liked her, and after some time I found out she liked me too. Oh ho? We started going out. I met all of her family even, and... You want a drink? What? A drink. Around this time, there's usually a pause that makes you offer a drink to a client. There was no such pause. Please! I want to test this whole bartending interface. Sugar rush then. You can't mess that up. Right. Jill asked for a sugar rush. Now, how did this thing work again? Oh, that's funny. 2 aldehyde. 1 part of delta. You're next, Jill. You're next. Here. Thanks. How is it? Like I said, you can't mess up a sugar rush. I have this gut feeling that with your body, you'd make a better bartender than me. You're selling yourself too short. You're cute, you know. People don't go to bars for cuteness, though. You've obviously never been to a cat bar, then. Besides, my boobs can be a hassle when trying to move around this kind of stuff. So keep telling the story. Well, as the career went on, it got harder and harder. Last year and a half, it became nothing but study session after study session, investigations, my thesis. When the graduation ceremony came, I had to make the speech, and suddenly, while reading the said speech, I almost had a panic attack. Fear of public speaking? I realized I lost about a year and a half of my life. I tried to remember if I did anything fun at all, but all I could remember was studying and investigating new topics. I didn't even enjoy doing all that, so I was just standing there, and the satisfaction of graduation was minimal. I realized I only had gone through the motions day after day, from high school to graduating. I, I felt like whole years of my life slipped through my fingers. I never stopped to think that if I enjoyed what I was doing. In fact, I never stopped. But at that point, I stopped and realized I needed to take a breather or something. Did I even like that career? It was terrifying as hell. I needed all my strength to not start running like a panicked mess. Hmm. So a couple months later, I get an offer to start working at this big research facility. Lenore was ecstatic. She was so proud of me back then. But I was just scared. That would be my job. I'd spend my life expanding on what I did during that year and a half. What if I had a sudden realization like the one that I had at graduation, but when I turned 40? I didn't know what to do, but I sure as hell wasn't taking that offer. I told Lenore, and she freaked out. She confessed that she was jealous because she never got such a chance. Things devolved pretty quickly. She said one too many things, I said one too many things, and in the end I just stormed out of the house, and I broke a vase in the process. After that, I never spoke to her again. Damn. I'm sorry. I suddenly feel bad for pushing you to tell me all of that. Why are you feeling shitty about that after all this time, though? Unless you've been feeling shitty for years. I have, but it's not just because of that. Huh? The other day, Lenore's sister, Gabrielle, came to this bar. Apparently, Lenore died last week. Localized nanomachine rejection. A heart attack. Apparently, she had it in for a long time, but never told anyone. And coincidentally, it got worse after I left. And I just can't stop thinking about it. Wondering if me being there would have made a difference. And if it's true she had that for a long time, why didn't she tell me she was sick when we were together? I don't know. I just feel all kinds of failure. Jill. And to make it worse, I also lashed out at Gabby. Yeah, she was blaming me for her sister's death and all, but she's just a kid, for fuck's sake. She lost her sister who pretty much raised her on her own. And to top it all off, I suddenly can't remember what stopped me from apologizing. Pride? Fear? A stupid effort to leave the most awesome person I loved as a thing of the past? Who cares? I lost my chance to apologize to her forever. Truly forever. I'm such a piece of shit. A selfish piece of shit. I honestly don't know what to say. I didn't expect the story to be this. Boob tender. Yes? Can you give me a big beer here? Coming right up. A big beer. Big beer. Big beer. What makes a beer big in this thing? Got you. So we got two powder deltas, 4 flander guides, and 8 carmotrines. All mixed. Damn, this is gonna be a heavy episode. Big beer for Jill. Thanks. I didn't remember to take care of the cans in my apartment. Oh my god, look at her smile. Oh my god, it's so cute. Do you drink lots of beer? One of the perks of the BTC issued liver implant is that I can... Wait. Liver implant? Is that I can drink lots of beer without getting too wasted. Oh. So you got a BTC liver implant? Hey Jill, what kind of girl was Lenore? Well, she was calm and smart. Back in college I was too thick-headed and got riled up easily. Stress was my default state. So, just like you're behaving right now. Shut up! That was worse. Can't picture that. Don't. It's embarrassing. Anyway, she was always there, finding a way to cool me down. She was also able to hold conversation about pretty much any topic. One time I saw her go from talking about video games to talking about sports. All of that variety while still being a hardcore scientist. She always pushed me into social interactions. If she saw me by myself, she would drag me with her. Watching people is fine, but talking to them is better, she would say. Lenore would always present to me to her many acquaintances as the girl I don't mind cuddling with for hours. Oh my god. Man, I'm gonna miss her. After a point, I didn't even think about getting back into a relationship with her, but she was such an awesome person. I just wanted to apologize. And now, In a cruel twist of irony, she's the one that made me pick up bartending. Oh. Back when I was thinking what the hell to do with my life, I remembered we spent the night in the club. And I we spent in the club. She started talking about how the drinks were synthesized, the chemistry involved, the reactions and all that. Hey! Everything sounded so fascinating. I remember saying that her talk made me want to start mixing drinks. She said, if everything else fails, why not take up bartending? Huh. Interesting. Are you okay? There's some value of okay, yeah. It's just, I wanted to thank you, Alma. Thank me? I guess I just need someone to tell all this to, and you were the one. You volunteered yourself. You insisted on listening to me. You stood there listening to the whole thing from beginning to end. I know I'm gonna be the most expressive person, but I'm not, I'm not one to spout love and fluffiness. But I really like you. Maybe I'm just a bartender and you're just a client. But I really appreciate your friendship, or at the very least your patronage. I really enjoy working for you. Jill, are you dying? Shut up! I'm about to have a I'm trying to have a heart-to-heart here. Sorry. It's weird for you to get so sappy. Well, I just realized that the saddest thing is I'll never be able to make amends, and it hurts like fucking hell, you know. I never want to feel that way ever again. I don't want someone to suddenly exit my life and, oh my god. Suddenly exit my life and have the last memory of them involving something nasty. I don't want the lingering grief of having burned a bridge on a whim. I want to avoid that at any cost, and if it means breaking character every once in a while, so be it. I'll let everyone know how I really feel about them. And if I ever fight with them, I'll swallow my pride and muster all the courage I can and be the one to apologize. I'd feel like this. Hate it. That's a nice resolution. Maybe I'll be a copycat and do the same. Alright, enough sappiness. Get back here. I'm on duty, you know. Fine. It's almost closing time anyways. It was fun while it lasted, though. Hey. Yeah? I mean it, you know. Thanks for everything today. Silly Jill. You listen to my problems and I listen to yours. That's what friends are for, right? Right. I'll be leaving now. Oh, before I forget. You ever talk about all this with your parents? They know the basics, but I haven't told them about Lenore's death yet. Why don't you do that sometime? I don't know. I don't want to bother them with my problems. Don't be silly. They're your parents. They live to share your problems. You should try having a talk like this with them sometime. They'll appreciate it. Anyway, I'm out. See you on Sunday. Take care. That Alma girl sure is nice. Oh, boss, did you hear all that? Not all of it, but a good chunk at the very least. Your expression changed a lot already. It did? You look happier. That's always good. Anyway, let's call it a day. I expect an even brighter Jill tomorrow. Right. Oh yeah, boss. What about those chicken wings? Wait, what happened? Fucking idiots at the spicy chicken. Sorry, Dana, we won't have enough spices for your order until tomorrow, they said. Is that how they treat their regulars? Fucking idiots at boss? Flawless service bonus not granted. I fucked up. I fucked up too many drinks. Your account was charged $8,000 payment for your electricity bill. Have a nice day. Steel's power didn't get cut. This gives her peace of mind and she'll focus at work with no problem. Have a nice day. Bill paid. Didn't you have a boyfriend named Bill? That's funny. I like that. Let's see. Let's read. Grandson of Fighters. Is anyone here into wrestling here? Because I became a huge fan of GSF recently. Huh. Amazing how I know all the words and yet I understand nothing. That's funny. These stories are nice. It's a nice touch. Update. Oh my gosh. I wonder if she's among those 80. Others already just realized their annual report on nanomachine rejection cases. The total number of reported cases has risen to 80, an increase from the 65 cases reported last year. Nanomachine pollution was particularly strong with this year due to recent protests. wrote the observatory. Protests caused the police force to release new varieties of nanomachines. Their function is still unclear, but according to our sources, they're intended for crowd control purposes. It's unlikely we'll find the cure for the near future, and we can only hope cases like these will become rare in the following years. That's sad. William receiving mysterious messages. Looks like we were able to record and transcribe one of the messages sent from those comprised signals. Joe Wren, an anchor from the popular TV newscast, served as our very own test subject for the investigation. White noise. Who are you? Are you really alive? Oh my god, that's creepy. You're special to me. You're everything to me. It's time to become one. Developing. Oh my god, that's creepy. That's creepy. Let's go to the shop. See what we can buy for 900. Cult classic video man Yick. His beard grows in real time. Maybe I'll buy this later. Alright, well that's going to be it for this episode. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and expect episode 11 coming soon. Until next time, guys, peace.